What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Slave Beast here, and I'm back at y'all with another Mortal Kombat video. And this one is going to be a strange one. So I finally got my hands on the new Mortal Kombat one, even though I pre-ordered it. And I gotta say, I'm in love with it. The cameo fighter system is better than what I thought it would be. The combos are just getting better and better every game. It actually takes skill to learn some of these characters. And if you've been playing for a long time, like around the PS2 era, you're gonna absolutely love this game. In the background, this is just a gameplay of my first tower playthrough, and I'm just having fun with this game. I've been playing for like hours and hours. I went on like a 10 or 11 streak online before I finally lost. Some of these guys just play for like sundown to sun up, which is real crazy, but I was still able to beat them. But once you get used to the game and a couple of characters, it's just like riding a bike. It's gonna become real easy. I absolutely love the stages too, like just the dark and scary maps that I've been waiting for forever. I said maps, I'm supposed to say stages, my fault. But it feels like I'm back in like the 3rd grade again playing PS2 Mortal Kombat. The first 2 new characters I picked up were Raiko and Astra, and I gotta say, like, I was hitting some real nice combos that y'all gonna see in this video with them. But I really honestly think that this game is better than most of the, Xbox One, PS4, all the way up era games. This is the best game since Mortal Kombat 9. In my opinion, I absolutely enjoy it and I absolutely love it, and I'm just gonna play this game to death until the next one comes out because they did a really good job. Now, before I even play any of the Mortal Kombat games, one thing I always do is go on YouTube and look up the whole movie of the story mode. And I think I said in the previous video that I was unable to get the premium edition, so I had to wait longer before I can get my hands on the game. But before the time came, I made up my mind and said this was the best game since Mortal Kombat 9. The story mode, they give you free movies, and I think this is the best story mode we had in a long time. Did a really good job of explaining some things, but not all things. We got another look at the Undead Army, and we also got another big look at the Deadly Alliance. Was really good. And Johnny K, with his jokes and seeing how Kenshi became Kenshi again, was really entertaining and worth the bag of popcorn. Maybe 4+ hours of gameplay. I think it might be as long as Mortal Kombat 9. It wasn't as long as Mortal Kombat 9, but it's definitely up there. And this year around, you're just gonna have to pay attention and focus on fighting against characters because there's so many new moves and so many mix-ups and also 50-50s in the game, and introducing new characters that seem new to the new kids, but the OGs know who these characters are. That's hence why I say that, because most of the new moves, they're just creative. They're too creative. It's like watching a John Wick movie. At first I didn't like Raiden being a kid, but then by the end of the story, spoiler alerts, just seeing everybody come back from MK1, they look real good. The story mode was literally so good. I really hated whenever it ended. Like, I wish there was like 3 more hours of it I could watch. I don't know, man. This game is just something I wanted for so long, and now that it's here, it's unbelievable that it's here. Like, they did a really good job on this game. I did not expect this to be as good as it is. And while I am mad that I didn't get to see the Dragon King Onaga, the way the game is headed in the direction that I expected it to, we could see the Dragon King in the next game. Or who knows, we can actually see him in the expansion pack that they're coming out with, that I'm really super excited for now. But gameplay wise, everything's just smooth. Everything is how I would play, besides the 50-50s. And you get rewarded for practicing with these characters on practice mode. Sometimes it will feel a little bit different from practice mode and towers to the actual online gameplay. But if you know how to transition from that and use that, you'll be like the greatest. Like, you get rewarded for actually being good at this game, which I like. And you also get rewarded for learning what opponents can do to you, like learning against the people you're playing against. There's just so many combinations and varieties with the cameo fighters. You can do combos just off your base character, but learning a cameo to help prolong those big hit combos is a really good skill to have in this game. At first I thought I couldn't adapt to the cameo fighters, but then I started doing my base combos, and little by little adding in little cameo things, I was able to prolong those combos and get bigger rewards and bigger advantages off of them. and it feels like MKX combos type game, but it's like a mix of MK11 because it's more smooth and it's straight up, and MKX, that was kind of like a loose game and punishes didn't work properly and everything. So if you know how to punish on this game and you know about frame data, like, you're gonna fit right in if you're good at Mortal Kombat. Like, my gameplay in the background, I'm gonna be using those to show y'all some of these basic combos for the people who can't, transition over to combo fighting and cameo fighting, because at first I had problems with it. But if you actually know like little simple tips in the button mashing, you can get these cameo fighters to get you bigger combos and twice the damage. It's honestly a fun game, and you won't be able to fight against somebody unless you know or you have played as them in the past. And like every other Mortal Kombat game, not everybody is well balanced. Some people are good at zoning and keeping distance. Some people are good at staying close and applying pressure. But the cameos actually give you a chance to actually balance and level out your character to its full potential, and to help your character build on their weakness and improve on their strong suit. I'm also happy about the new combo pack. I'm mainly happy for Corn Tree, but I don't know if he's going to be a cameo fighter or an actual fighter. I have to do my research. But the combat pack, man, it looks really good. I'm a big fan of Homelander. I do watch The Boys. I know Takeda and also Ermac. I didn't watch Invincible until now, and the only reason I watched it is because Omni-Man is actually in the combat pack, so I think he's gonna be cool. I want to see him and Homelander go at it. Only person I quite have a problem with is John Cena, aka Peacemaker, because I haven't watched it. I have no interest in watching it, but maybe some people out there think Peacemaker deserves to be on the game. Me, I'm not really a John Cena fan nor a Peacemaker fan. But hey, man, to each his own. To me, it might be garbage. To another kid somewhere, that's probably a dream come true. But I'm definitely gonna rip them in half if I run against them online. But I'm most excited about Quan Chi because the Deadly Alliance looked real good during the story mode, and I'm an OG PS2 fan. My favorite Mortal Kombat of all time, I think, was Mortal Kombat Deception, and I don't think they're topping it, but they came pretty close with this game. I gotta say, like, it feels like Deception. Besides not having Onaga, I mean, it would have been nice if they put in Moloch, because he was the character you had to fight before you got to the Deadly Alliance and Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. But other than that, man, I'm happy with my purchase. It was $70 for me. I tried to get the premium, but I couldn't. The only complaint I got is maybe 50/50s, and my biggest problem was my one of my biggest and favorite Mortal Kombat characters is Sub-Zero. And the one thing that pissed me off about the story is the fact that, yes, while it's Kuai Liang Yang, it's a new timeline. The thing that pissed me was now Scorpion has the scar, so I found that pretty stupid. That's the only big complaint I had about the story, but everything else was the best. But yeah, thank y'all for watching my video. Be sure to like, subscribe, show your friends. I would say I'm pretty decent at the game, so be expecting like tutorials and like what to's and how to's and just little tips and tricks that can help you on your game, because it's a learning process to actually become in this game. I'm actually trying to help my friend play right now. I'm also going to be having a little bit more Call of Duty content coming on the way, because MW3 is actually creeping up, and there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments, man, like, what's your favorite character? How do you feel about this Mortal Kombat game? Leave a like. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all.